Welcome to Local Edition. I'm Bella Shaw. Brand new year is upon us, but 2016 wasn't so bad either. Camarillo Mayor Mike Morgan joins us, and new year, what are we looking at here?
Oh, a lot of good things. We had a great 16. I don't think the council's been as busy as we were in 2016. We had, fighting for the desal plant, which we got approved.
Okay.
And now as we're in the process of working on that, it'll take 2 years to build it and have it functional. That'll be 70% of our water in Camarillo will be coming from down there, taking out brine water coming from Simi Valley. Everybody thinks, it came from Oxnard, the ocean. No, it comes from Simi Valley along Cayugas Creek, settles into the basin. And we have like billions of gallons, not millions, billions. And we can measure that through our...
brine water has a lot of salt content too?
Brine water has salt content you can't use, but it's not like the ocean.
Okay.
Okay, so it takes fewer filters to desal it. And so the line is already in the ocean, up Lewis Road, and it's right there near where our plant's going to be. And we just got to put the pipe in and hook it up and gone. But in the meantime, we're doing all the paperwork we have to do because we did get it approved finally. We got it approved, and now we're all happy. It made my day back.
Sure. What will it mean employment-wise?
Employment-wise, you'll have some jobs that are created by the plant because it will produce 70% of our water. For the city. That's taking brine water out of the ground coming from Simi and collecting in Camarillo, affecting our drinking water below that, and that'll help us. And so it's got to be desaled, and then it's got to be pumped into this, and also you'll have a, what would you call that? We're going to put solar cells to help create the electricity, to help offset. So the water itself should be no more than we're paying now to Delta, for Delta water. Or it's probably going to be less because we have applied for grants and we did get one from the state already.
Will you still use some of the Delta water in conjunction with this?
We will connect the Delta water up in case we need it, but you see we won't need much at all because we'll use some from the 25% from underground, from below, our drinking water, and that reduces it from 50% we were taking from below.
And what does Simi Valley get out of this?
Simi, if we do well, and this is the first one, big one, that can feed a whole city, then I'm sure other cities are going to be looking at it, like Moore Park and Simi. Because Simi has no wells. They have brine water coming from those mountains, collecting, and they've had to pump it out into the creek, and then it runs down and affects Moore Park and us.
Oh, I see.
And so we're taking the effects from that and using it and benefiting from it. But we're very happy. Because now we're not so having to worry about water as much because we'll have it. And we'll clean water up that people wanted us to clean up in the first place. The state did. So now here we go, doing two good things.
What is the population of Camarillo these days?
Our total population is between 67 and 70,000, not counting the heights and the estates that aren't in the city. If you count that, then we're probably 78,000.
But it won an award, a distinguished city for those under 100,000 in population.
Yes, this past, at the end of 2015 and 2016, we were named the 23rd best place to live in the United States for families to live, cities under 300,000.
Okay, well, you want to keep it a secret, don't you? You want to keep it kind of under the radar.
Well, the closest one, you'd think California would have most of those cities, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
The closest to us is Thousand Oaks. They got a rating of 78th best place to live. So between us, we're pretty good.
The distance from Camarillo and, say, the Valley in LA County, most of your commuters are going elsewhere to maybe Ventura or Santa Barbara. Do you have a breakdown of your commuters?
Not exactly. We know we've got a lot of industry ourselves. High-tech industry is huge in Camarillo. We're like Palo Alto South, they call us. If you went over there, you see places that make missiles and make satellite parts and make water that's super pure that they have to use in making pills and medicines and things. And it's growing. Meisner is growing big. You have places that make your boards for your computers and all other kinds of gadgets that needs that board. And it's big. They're really moving. There's just so many surprises over there. We try to tour at least one manufacturing company a month, so we can see, can we help you? How can we help you? We want to keep you here.
Sure.
And so it's worked out well. We alert them to what kind of benefits they can get from states that want to keep you here. Like for instance, if you come in and you bring all your equipment. Well, because you're staying, you're buying new equipment, that's tax-free.
So you
from the
have
state.
incentives to keep them
Yes.
there. You're not trying to chase them away with all
We were
sorts
trying
of
to keep
high
them there.
taxes or something.
Right.
Like that.
We also have another advantage in that we have an educated community that has people who can work there and go into these different companies, and we have a college for interns, and they're using it. Trust me. And so the whole thing matches. As that college grows, they'll have more, and they'll have jobs waiting for them when they come out.
Okay, and just the overall appearance of Camarillo now, just driving around the streets, the potholes are gone, you've resurfaced a lot of areas.
We never had potholes. Never had
That
potholes.
was good. No wonder you're mayor.
We just overlaid, last year and this year, we're spending $8 million in overlaying our main thoroughfares and a lot of side streets. If you'll notice now, most of the main thoroughfares have been done. We've already spent about $4 to $5 million on it, and the rest will come in the next few months. And so the city, we hope, just continues to look new, and we make improvements all the time to continue to make it the best place to live.
You got a big draw there. They have all the buses come in for the outlet mall. That's kind of what Camarillo's kind of known for.
We've got some other things coming. We were just presented with something that might be very exciting. At Springville Bridge in Camarillo, the new bridge, where it was going to be not industrial, but a commercial center. They've come in now with the idea where there's going to be a big box store, putting a driving range that's 3 stories tall, and it has a restaurant, meeting room, a sports bar, and a sports store. And then on these 3 levels, if you hit the ball, the holes at nighttime are lit up, for colors. And you hit the ball, and you can see it on your screen where your ball landed.
Wow.
So it's going to be an exciting
And if you get a hole in one, do you get like a big prize or anything like that?
I don't know. It's coming. The closest one is in Las Vegas.
I
It's behind the
see.
MGM. So we're looking forward to it. When they ask us, would we want that? They said, you betcha. We want that there because people will be over there
Oh, well, the
using it.
golfers, it's a daytime sport, so
Yes.
you don't hear much about nighttime golf, do
Well, the
you?
party part of it too. You have a restaurant and you have the sports bar and all that stuff.
A good venue to watch the Super Bowl,
Yes.
college bowl games, and so forth.
Well, we're working on some other things too. There's some
Yeah.
things that I can't talk about right now because they're in that stage of, can we do this? Yes, maybe. But it's going to be a big impact as far as entertainment and shopping is concerned in the county.
Wow.
Like you saw the Factory Outlet Mall, this one could be
This could be even bigger.
not as big, but something would be
Yeah, well,
something
the
everyone
factory
comes
outlet
to.
mall, I mean, that's just a whole city, isn't it? You've got the theaters there, you've got restaurants. It's a hub, and a lot of people don't even live in the Camarillo area that shop there.
Right.
People have come from all over, so it's
Oh,
like
you
a
have busloads.
destination. Yeah.
The different countries, like for instance, their consul in LA for China sends them up here.
Sure.
And if they want to go gamble, they go up to San Ynez.
So they've got the whole thing worked out.
They got the whole thing. Otherwise, they go south and go all the way to Palm Springs, and that. But we have a lot of their buses. Plus, some other countries do that same thing. They send them up here.
So all is well. All is well with Camarillo Mayor Mike Morgan, and the city of Camarillo is continuing to grow by leaps and bounds. And
I don't say that.
okay, but
We're not
next
growing
time
by
you're
leaps and
here,
bounds.
you'll have maybe
We're
some other
infilling-
good news for
We're
us.
infilling the places that are zoned
Thank you
inside.
for joining us. I'm Bella Shaw. We'll see you next time right here on Local Edition.